Oh boy, I got messed up. But give me a second, guys. War Scar Live, proof is in the pudding, episode 5, baby. So, give me a second here. I'm guessing. I hope it's around here, but I can't guarantee it. Hold on, where are we at? Let me see what this is real quick.
So clearly people just don't like having to wait around on the timers. That seems pretty good. They also said that item level 925 gear sources don't feel great, being Durio and world bosses, so they want more sources of that. And that basically is what's going on with Diablo 4. Expansion 1 to Expansion 2 is 18 months. Will it be 18 months after that? I'm not exactly sure, but certainly...
You know what Zizrain should do? He should do like a video series. Somebody should tell him this. He should do a video series where he takes some of the best items in the game and he explains how they were made. I actually think that would be like such a massive freeform, super popular series for Diablo, or sorry, for PoE players. And I think that people would even watch that weren't even PoE players.
Scooting this back a little
just
bit.
for like the level of complexity that people would be excited about.
A select group of Diablo content creators that they've been sort of consulting on with this one to get more feedback and to help them.
I really hope that they don't make the mistake that World of Warcraft made, where they're only asking people like Wadijo and Rax on like their advice on this. I really hope they're able to contextualize the feedback that they get from content creators.
Either, cosmetics in the store, or you'll buy the season passes. But over in Destiny 2...
I don't really care a lot about having to buy expand.
My
Here we go.
God, the difference.
Alright, we're going to stop it right here. And I'm going to prove a point right now. Because I tried making a ton of reactionary videos, right? I'm going to go ahead and set this up for your viewing pleasure. So I tried making a bunch of reactionary videos or stuff like Osmon's doing, right? He's doing reactionaries. I like doing reactionaries. But somehow, every time I try doing something like these, it's a problem, and I get copyright striked, right? So I don't feel comfortable doing reactionary videos. So this one is going to be a test run. I'm not watching the whole video. I'm not showing you every scene, right? I'm reacting to what they're saying, right? But somehow I get hit with copyright strikes. They don't like what I have to say. So what does that say about YouTube? So this is just basically a test for the copyright strike. I'll go sit here and comment on these guys and hear what they got to say, and I'm going to say something back. And if I get hit with the copyright strike or the video gets taken down, YouTube is rigged. It's a bunch of BS because Asmongold right there in the corner watches complete videos. And somehow he doesn't hit a copyright strike, but everyone else does. Are you kidding me? What a joke. Let's listen to this little section real quick, though, because I want to prove some points.
Between D4 and WoW
God.
and Destiny 2 is insane. And I know, price anchoring with Blizzard products, we are way more used to a very old school a la carte experience. You buy a game, that's it. Obviously, it ain't like that anymore. With D4, it is going to be you buy the game, you buy the expansions, and if you want cosmetics, you will buy either cosmetics in the store, or you'll buy the season passes. But over in Destiny 2...
I don't really care a lot about having to buy expansions. I don't think it's a big deal. And as long as there are cosmetics in the game that are worthwhile, worth working towards, then I don't really give a shit that much. I think one of the problems that Diablo 4 has right now is that most of their cosmetics don't look that good. They just don't.
So, just listen to the entitlement of Asmongold. With the amount of views he gets and everything, and money getting dumped in his pocket, and still living like a slug, Just listen to this. This is just very insulting, especially to all American society when people are trying their hardest and this comes off his mouth. Listen closely, please.
Because you're rich? No. I mean, if you can't afford a $40, $50 expansion like once a year, you need to stop playing video games and get your life together. Like, that's just the truth, man. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, if this is something you're investing a large amount of your time into and you can't afford a $50 expansion, you need to rethink your life.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Like, clearly, like, that's one of the most insulting things I've ever heard in my life. Like, a lot of people are struggling nowadays, and for you to sit there and be like, oh, if you can't find spend money on a $50 expansion, well, you need to rethink your life. Well, buddy, a lot of people are hurting the world unlike you. I'm glad you're successful and everything else. But you need to realize what's going on around you, not just live in your hole anymore. Get out the cave. Quit live the good life. Realize what's going on. Just when you go, like when you go on your little expeditions and people pay for you to get your nails done. You're kidding me? There's people that out here don't have anybody even to talk to, let alone someone give them money and free stuff. Like, realize your entitlement, buddy.
Now, if you're in South America, one of those shit countries, right, where it's like your currency sucks, like Argentina, something like that, and you can't buy anything, then it's a different thing. But I'm talking about like in a Western country.
And that's where you lost everybody, because right now everybody's struggling throughout the world, worldwide. That over. Have a good night. Hope you liked, and hope I don't get copyright to delete the videos deleted. You know why? Because YouTube took it down because they don't like anybody